Hey guys, Nathan here, welcome back to episode number 2 of our Accrington Stanley career mode. And we're actually getting straight into a game for the first action of this episode. We're playing against Crawley, first league game, and I didn't really know what to expect. I know it's going to be difficult because I haven't played single player FIFA, especially low down where like the teams are so similar that it's almost it's so alike, and it's so hard to actually get in front. But as you'll see in this game, we take a 1-0 lead, and you'll see what's coming here. This guy, the player whips a ball in, and I was really angry at my keeper for that. Bond, I'm really far ahead in this series. I'm already in seasonal terms. I'm in the month of November now. I've progressed quite a lot, as you'll imagine, and I do actually, after this game, try to lower down the difficulty, thinking I'm struggling a lot. But I've realised that was a big mistake, because I'm actually starting to suss out the computer here and really getting some goals. I could have won that game if I'd scored a bit earlier, but as you'll see, we take a 2-2. But I wasn't really too fussed because it was our first game. I just didn't want to lose, really. But in the next game, we come against MK Dons. As you'll see there, J Fuelton has already gone up a rating. Polion was our star signing. We actually paid money for him because our team really did lack pace. We've got one player, I think, who has 88 pace, and that's McCartan. I think his name is McConville's got about 80. And our fastest player in the first team is probably Mingoa on the right full position. Not really any other fast players, to be honest. And we've also got Winard in there, a player that I don't really want to use, but he can stay. He's a decent defender, to be honest. He wins headers from corners really well, surprisingly. And so we'll look for a replacement on a pre-contract in January. That's definitely what I want to do. I want to strengthen the defence in January and the midfield. Just get some more numbers in, really. Have a lot of cover. But we take a 1-0 lead here, and you see I've lowered down the difficulty. It does go back up next episode, so don't worry about that. You'll be seeing more actual decent computer rather than this retarded defending they seem to come across as. But yeah, as you'll see there, we win a penalty because I was going nowhere with Polion, and it just randomly just took me out. I don't know why, but yeah, that's when I kind of decided that this was a bit ridiculous. MK Don's 2 leagues above us, and we're beating them 3-0. That's why I decided I'm probably playing on a bit too easy. So Windass finishes off the penalty. As you may not know, I've actually seen Accrington Stanley play this season. I went up there. Obviously, I'm an Oxford United fan, and in real life, I think Crooks and Windass have joined the Rangers next season. Arsenal were interested in Windass. He's a very good player. Crooks is a really good player as well. I think I don't know. I think Bruno was a decent player in real life, but those two, particularly Crooks and Windass, are very good players. Very in form right now in League 2. Really firing them up the table, to be honest. They're getting some decent results. They were a tough side to play against, and we beat them 3-1, but that was due to we just took our 3 chances we had. Really, we scored a penalty as well. And yeah, as you see, I'm just doing a basic training exercise here, just showing you what I've done and what things I do. With Polion, I always put them on hard because it gets more of their skills up. If you know what I mean, actually. Mingoa is on 4, doing 4 separate attributes that are going up. But it doesn't really matter. If you do the lower ones, they will probably get higher scores. But I found doing that their attributes weren't going up as much as they want. And I tried the hard ones, and they were going up 3 ratings in an entire season. Not 3 ratings in an entire season. 3 ratings almost instantly, But in an entire season, players will actually probably go up out for 6 ratings if you put them on the training routine every week and every opportunity you can. It does tire them out, which is sometimes why I want to rotate it around. But I don't do that. I haven't done that yet, and I'm still quite far ahead of the series. But as you'll see here, we do play Hartlepool, and yeah, you can probably tell by the early things that defending is still so stupid. They don't follow the ball. On World Class, which I was originally thinking I knocked down to Professional, the defending was so much better. But I struggled. The reason I originally knocked it down was because I struggled last year playing on it on World Class. I was losing games 3-0 because the teams are so similar, and there are no real standout attributes on bronze players, are there? But actually, that was a fantastic effort, and what a finish! I don't. You probably won't rate that finish, but I do, because to have the composure just to knock it in, you could easily sky that from there. And then I think Pearson or Winard gets on the end of that one and does indeed score. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll see you all next time.